Hey everyone, thanks so much for watching this song tutorial video. In the first part, I'm going to count out the song's chords so you'll know exactly how long to play each one. In the second part, I'm going to play through the entire song so you can practice along with me. So stick around to the end, and if you find this video helpful, please like, comment, subscribe, etc. Before we begin, you should click on that link at the top of the description and that'll take you to a chord chart containing all the chords and lyrics of the song you're about to practice. I recommend printing it out right now and grabbing a pencil so you can write in the number of beats per chord as I call them out to you. If you see a chord you don't recognize, and just click on link number 2 in the video's description and that'll take you to a list of chord tutorial videos. Finally, if you want to learn more songs once this video is over, click on link number 3 and that'll take you to a spreadsheet containing all of my chord charts and song tutorial videos. Now let's get started. Welcome back everyone. In this video I'm going to teach you how to play All Is For Your Glory as performed by Laura Hackett and Cory Asbury. They each have their own versions, so take your pick. They're both really good and they're both similar. We'll start with the chorus, and the chorus is just going to be like this. All is for your glory. All is for your name. All is for your glory. That in all things you may have the first place. That in all things you may have preeminence. Now, as you can see, there's a lot of slash chords in this song. You could just play them as regular ones if you want. So F/A, which is F over A, you could just play as an F, or C over E, you could just play as a C. But if you're curious, F over A, do this. Just 5 strings, starting with the low A string there. And C over E, just do that C shape, but do all 6 strings so that your lowest is the low E. C over G, just do a C, but use fingers 3 and 4 down here on fret 3 for the low E and the A strings. Then your lowest note is the G. All right. So that was the chorus. Now let's go over the verse. And so the verse is going to be like this. There's just one chief and two immense purpose, and one main reason for existence, and all man's vain and high ambitions will one day be brought low. Will one day be brought low. So for that D minor there, I couldn't find an official chord chart of the song. So what I had to do there is, like, what they actually do is they play the melody that's being sung with all the instruments. Da 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 da. And so that works over the D chord, the D minor that is, will one day be brought low. So I just made that a D minor chord so that you don't have to be proficient at playing individual notes on guitar for that part. Or you could sub it with the G major chord. Will one day be brought low. And actually it might be a good idea to do a D minor the first time and then a G the second time if you like that. So anyway, that's how the verses go. That was just 4 beats per chord all the way through. Now the pre-chorus is going to be a slightly different pattern. That's going to be, for you alone will be exalted in that day. Worthless goals will be exposed as idols that we've made. For you alone will be exalted in that day. You'll be seen as rightful king, and from our hearts we'll sing. And then it goes into the chorus. Now, what we did there is we did a recurring pattern of D minor for 2, C for 2, G for 4, 2, 3, 4. It does that 3 times just normally. And then the last time it changes a little bit, because instead of holding out that G just for 4 beats, the last time it's going to be a G for 8 beats. So we're just about to hit that pattern. You'll be seen as rightful king. G, 2, 3, 4, extra G, 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's a total of 8 beats on that G, the very last one. All right, so that's everything in the song except for the bridges, or the bridge, the tag, the tag 2, however you want to label those. And all of those are just going to be F for 4, or F over A for 4, 3, 4, then C over E, 2, 3, 4. So it's just 4 beats apiece for that pattern. Now there may be slightly different versions of this where the chords will be a little more complex, but this is definitely sufficient. So just 4 beats per chord in the bridge as well as the tag and the tag 2. All right, so that's it for this song. Now I'm going to play through each of the parts, and it's kind of long, so I'm not going to go through the verse. I'm not going to go through all the parts multiple times. I will try to expedite it a bit. But if you want to accompany me, then keep watching. You can adjust the playback settings of this video to make the speed 0.75x, and that'll be easier to keep up if you want to play along with me. All right, so all is for your glory, starting with the verse chords. So F, 2, 3, 4, and C, 2. Now verse 1. There's just one chief and 2 man's purpose, and one main reason for existence, and all man's vain and high ambitions will one day be brought low. Oh, and this is an A minor over C. Will one day be brought low. That time I decided to make the second one a G instead of D minor. Verse 2. To treasure you above all others, to love you like we love no other. Your greatness soon will be uncovered, and all the earth will then know. I'm going to do the D minor again. Yes, all the earth will then know. Pre-chorus. For you alone will be exalted in that day. Worthless goals will be exposed as idols that we've made. For you alone will be exalted in that day. You'll be seen as rightful king, and from our hearts we'll say, chorus, all is for your glory, all is for your name, all is for your glory, that in all things you may have the first place, that in all things you may have preeminence. And then I'm just going to keep these chords going. Normally you would go back into the verses and pre-chorus and chorus, but for time's sake I'm going to go straight to the bridge after this, and I'm already playing the bridge chords. Now I'll just point out in the chorus prior to this, over all is for your name, you have actually like a C over E for 2 beats and then a G for 2 beats. I can't remember if I said that when I was going over the timing, but just be aware of that, that the chorus there is that kind of stray G in line 1, and that you shorten the previous chords so that they can be 2 beats apiece. Bridge. So put me anywhere, just put your glory in me, I'll serve anywhere, just let me see your beauty. Put me anywhere, Just put your glory in me. I'll serve anywhere. Just let me see your beauty. Catch me up in your story all my life for your glory. Catch me up in your story all my life for your glory. Catch me up in your story all my life for your glory. Catch me up in your story all my life. My God, my joy, my delight. 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 What last chorus? All is for your glory. All is for your name. C for 2, now G for 2. All is for your glory, that in all things you may have the first place, that in all things you may have preeminence.
Thanks again for watching. Don't forget to click on link number 3 and check out my other chord charts and song tutorials. If you want to help me make more videos, you can support me on Patreon using the link below. God bless, and I look forward to seeing you next time.